Hey guys, welcome back to Rule the World. Last episode we built Berham's house. Up until now, he's been living in his dingy old blacksmith, so we thought we'd sort him out and give him his very own cottage to call his own. And you can see it behind me right now. It's looking pretty good. We finished it up with some chiseled cobblestone, and then we went inside with some decocraft and bibliocraft stuff, and we furnished the place too. And I think he's been hard at work finishing up the furniture as well, so we can go and see what it's like in there in a sec. But this episode, what we're going to be doing is creating a builder's wand. If we want to get serious and build the castle for real, we're going to really need to have something to speed up the building if we want it to be big and huge. And the best tool we can have on our side is the builder's wand. It's not super easy to make, and there are risks because we're using unstable ingots, but I've always wanted to use unstable ingots, so I can't wait to get to it. So let's jump in game and start creating a builder's wand. Okay, so let's take a look inside Berham's cottage and see what he's been up to. And these doors are very nice, a big improvement on what we had before. Dark oak, and there's a table there with a lamp. Oh, it all looks very fancy. There's a hammer up there, a clock on the table. Oh, this place looks really cool. A bowl of fruit over here, a different kind of door. Oh, this is great. Oh, it looks like Berham's in the garden. I think I caught him taking a nap by the apple trees. Oh yeah. And is that cider or beer inside that stein? Hey, how's it going? Oh, a barrel of apples as well. Oh, that looks so good. Unfortunately, there's no mods that let us make cider or beer. They've been taken out. But, maybe it's for the best because we don't want you getting drunk on the job, eh? There's things to be crafting, things to be smelted and blacksmithed. There's a broom here looking good. Oh, whoa, I didn't notice this outside. Look at all this. So these are slab furnaces and crafting stations. Slightly damaged anvil, so it's seen some use, some wear and tear. Unnamed block. Report to mod author. Okay, if you're watching, then that's what that is. There's a sink. Now, why have you got a kitchen sink outside? Surely you want that inside, or is this your kitchen now? Is this like an outdoor kitchen? I guess that makes sense. I mean, why not, right? It's usually sunny here. Oh, looks like this is leftovers. Outdoor for game and fish. Oh, right, and I suppose, yeah, you're a fisherman because look at the size of that whopper right there. That's a huge fish. Okay, let's head upstairs and see what's been going on up here. Oh, yeah, some more seats, some more beer lying around, Wow, have you actually got, decorated beds with hammers on the covers? That's something that's very different. Okay. Oh, this place looks great, though. I really like it. This is so cool. What's he doing? Oh, no, wait. Whoa. How are you changing the... Oh, these are amazing. Carpenter's beds, and you can change the pattern on top. I guess hammer's probably the most blacksmithy, so it suits you. I mean, you don't really want a rainbow there because it's not very Berham, is it? Don't really see you kind of having rainbow decor around here. Wait, hang on a sec. There was a doll in the inn. A doll, a tavern in the tavern. Was it yours? Do you know anything about it? A doll, yeah, like a pink one. I don't think it was Eldrifin's. I thought it might be yours though. It's not yours? Okay, good. Well, sure, whatever. Moving on. So we're going to need to make a builder's wand. It looks pretty simple. If I go here and I type in builder, what we want is the builder's wand from extra utilities. It's really simple to make. Unstable ingot and obsidian. The thing with unstable ingots is you have to use them quick because within 10 seconds, they explode and they're gone. And that's nightmare situation. So that's usually hard if there's a difficult pattern to make, but luckily an unstable ingot and obsidian, that's like the easiest thing in the world to make. But the problem is, making an unstable ingot is not an easy thing. We need a diamond, which we've got. We need an iron ingot, which we've got loads of too. But we also need a division sigil that's been activated. And we've got division sigils because luckily they spawn loads in dungeons, and we've got some luniums, which are like a botania flower, that gets us dungeon loot. So let's go and see if we can find an unactivated division sigil, and then we can work out how to activate it. I might as well fly because I do have wings. Where is the lunium? Here we go. Here are the luniums. Now, there's not much mana going on here because, well, we need coal. We need a way to get coal into these item droppers because at the moment we have to put it in manually, and that's really slow. Oh, yeah, there's a division sigil. So let's just take that one. There's probably other ones lying around, but we only need the one. No, there's not actually. We've only got one. That's pretty lucky. There's some name tags. What else have we got in these chests? Circuits. Fossil records. Didn't know you could get those. Catalysts. Oh, what did Berem say? There's 1 or 2 in the warehouse as well. Oh, what's that? The Ender. Is it like an Ender sword? It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's another one there as well, inactive. But we don't need that yet. Now, can we take 2? Do they stack? Well, we'll take 2 just in case we can use 2. But activating a division sigil isn't the easiest of things to do. We need to set up some cursed earth, I think it is. Or Berem, you know how to make a division sigil activated, don't you? Could you tell us how? You need an enchanting table, a redstone circle, and an animal sacrifice. Okay, well, those are 3 things we can get easy peasy. We've got an enchanting table over here that we could borrow for this. I'm sure the princess won't be too mad because this is a bit of a messy setup that we should probably replace or kind of improve at some point anyway. At midnight, I believe if you sneak and right-click the sigil on the table, it tells you. At midnight. Is it midnight yet? The moon's going up. Right-click the sigil on the table. Here we go. Activation ritual. Altar does not have a redstone circle. Altar can see the moon, so that's good. Altar has sufficient natural earth. Okay, great. But, it must not be lit by outside sources, and it's too early. It's got to be midnight. So basically, this ticks all the boxes. We just need a redstone circle, and it's got to be made at midnight. So we'll dig this up and put it somewhere else, because it's okay. We'll have to make another enchanting table at a later date, and we can move this magical wood. Maybe putting it inside Eldrafin's tower is a good idea, because I want to learn how Britannia enchanting works as well. Now, a side effect of this ritual is that all of the earth around the sigil and around the enchanting table is turned into cursed earth. So I want to set this up at a place where I might build a mob grinder. Now, we're going to miss midnight tonight, I think, but we can definitely set up... Oh, now, where are we going to put this sigil down? Where are we going to put the enchanting table down to... Actually, I'll grab some redstone first. To collect that, I've prepared the ingredients so you can get silk touch on a shovel. Oh, perfect! Right, so we can do this out in the middle of nowhere, dig up cursed earth with a shovel, and then there's no problem at all. So we don't need to worry about where we put it. Well, okay. Where have you prepared this silk touch? Because I need a new shovel anyway. I've got an excavator, the Mildracht, but I don't have any way of digging up cursed earth. Let's see. Thaumium shards, seared tanks, a plains capsule from random things. I wonder what that is. There's some redstone here, so we can just pinch that to make a circle. Why not? But is it in here? An emerald. Oh, here we go. An emerald and 4 silky cloth make a silky jewel. But how do you make silky cloth? Where did you get this from? Oh, it's just brass and string. Okay, no worries. So the silky jewel we've got. Now we need a shovel. I could just make like a traditional kind of basic shovel, but I'll tell you what, Berem, since you're the smithy, how about you cook me up like the perfect shovel? Oh, there we go. Good old Enderium in a shovel head. There we go. Now, we haven't got... What's that? That's the sword of Shinterfell up there that we gave to Ross. Loads of those. We've got our old cutlass there and our old hammer. Loads of tools. Oh, what's this? Oh, we've got the Bow of Kings, I think, up there. Oh, look, there's some old sapphire and ruby and peridot tools. An iron hammer. Oh, sounds like something's being made. Oh, yeah, this is all looking pretty good. All right, have you got a shovel yet, Berem? Oh, looking good. Now, the texture pack's a bit broken for me, so that is actually a shovel, even though it looks like the shovel head is on the side of the stick. So we have to use it like an axe. It's a shovel axe. We can just swap it out for the hammer there, which we shouldn't need. And in fact, I've still got your axe that you lent me, Choppy. There you go, take that back. So we head over to the tool forge, and now if we put this shovel that we've just been made, the deep delver, and we'll plonk the silky jewel there, it's going to give us silk touch. So now auto repairs, and it's got silk touch. Pretty cool. Wow. And it even does 15 attack damage, which is more damage than a diamond sword. Wow. From a shovel, of all things. Okay, let's chomp some chicken. And I think the perfect place to do this ritual is on the site of the old battlefield where we fought off Lord Blackwood's army, because there's going to be so many evil kind of ghosts and souls, so many restless spirits lying around there that I guess like it's the perfect place to put the cursed earth. Oh, in fact, we still got a trap here that we didn't set off, the TNT trap. Well, never mind. Okay, this looks like a good place to do it. So what we do is we put down the enchanting table like this. Now we have to put a redstone circle around the enchanting table. So it is like a donut. It's like a donut. So we need 8 redstone in a circle, just like this. And we've probably missed midnight, but let's try it anyway. There we go. Too late, the sacrifice must be made at midnight, but we tick all of the other boxes. So now, well, I'll tell you what, we got to wait until midnight, so let's just clock quite forwards in time. But before we do, I'm just going to grab up our animal sacrifice. Here we go, a sheep. Sheep do? Yeah, I reckon a sheep will do. Right, so I'll see you guys at midnight when the rain has stopped. Okay guys, so the moon is high in the sky, we've got our sigil, everything looks like it's prepared. So if we right click, too early, got to wait until midnight. The moon isn't quite high in the sky, but if we keep right clicking until it says it's okay, we should be alright. Perform the sacrifice, here we go. It worked! Oh my god, it worked! Oh my god, it worked. And there's so much cursed earth. What is that evil sound? Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Where's my shovel? Where's my shovel? Oh my god! What are you? What are you? This is bad. This is bad. I'll tell you what, guys. Right, so we'll have to gather up this cursed earth because it will burn in the sunlight. That's why we do this ritual at night, I guess. So let's get the shovel out. Oh, luckily enough, it does dig quite quickly, even though I'm flying. But I am going to get my goose cooked if I stay out here too long. I wonder if I could just break the redstone circle. And, all right, looks like we covered over. This is where the TNT blew up, and uh-oh. No! Creeper. There we go. Ooh! Now we're going to have to gather up this cursed earth because it's super valuable. There we go. It's the perfect material for actually creating a mob grinder. Because what you want to do is you want to build a big house. Oh my god, creeper time. You want to build a big house. Oh my god. You want to build a big building, hide the cursed earth inside, and then build a way to actually just destroy the creatures as they spawn inside. This is actually really annoying to do. There's so many crazy creatures out here. Right, so the sun is coming up, and as you can see, in the light of day, all of the cursed earth just sets fire to itself and evaporates. So what we can do now is, once we build the builder's wand, we can actually fill in this big gap with using that. So it's a pretty handy thing to do. Man, what a huge crater as well. Oh, well, it's okay, it's okay. Tell you what, we can come back for the enchanting table. Let's just get back and use this activated sigil to make the builder's wand. Right now, like I said, we're going to want to do this somewhere safe because this could potentially explode in our faces. And if it does that, well, we'll lose the ingot and our life and perhaps a lot of stuff around it, because anything that explodes is usually a hazard to the things around it. So, right, so an unstable ingot is literally just the sigil, a diamond, and an iron ingot to create the ingot. And then we have to drag the ingot out. Now, as soon as we drag the ingot out of the crafting bench, we have, I think, 10 seconds until it explodes. So we have to be super quick. Now, let's see. Diamond. Wow, the quarry has dug up now 23 diamonds. Not as many as I would have hoped, but it's still a fair amount. And is there any iron ingots in here? Yeah, there's 41 iron ingots too. So that should be enough. Now, we'll do it out here over by the... Yeah, there's a big flat space out over here, which is nice and safe. Now we have to make sure we know the crafting recipe so that there's no delay when we try and make the wand. So it's an obsidian there and an unstable ingot there. So an obsidian in the 1, 2, 3, 4 slot and an unstable ingot in the 2 slot. Or if you're looking at the number pad, it's unstable ingot 8 and the obsidian in the 4. All right, so we've got the crafting table here. We're all set, right? So we put the sigil. Hang on a sec. I want to free my pack up as well because I've got not much space in here. Okay, this looks good. Right, so let's try creating our first unstable ingot. Here we go. So we put the sigil there. that there. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Where have we put the obsidian? We need to take that out. Right. Unstable ingots. The sigil there. The iron on top of it on the left. The diamond there. And... okay, so we'll have 10 seconds. Are you guys ready? This is a super simple recipe, though, so I don't see us messing it up. But, oh my god, we have to move the sigil. Oh! Oh, you can see it explodes in 3, 2, 1. No, close one. I kind of want to see what happens when it explodes, though. Wow, hang on a sec. So that used one, that activated one use of the division sigil. So we could, in theory, make now 255 more unstable ingots if we had the diamonds and the iron. Wow, that's amazing. But you know what? We've got a builder's one now, and this is super useful. What it lets you do is it lets you create a line of objects and build it down if you already have the material. So, for an example, what I'll do is I'll get some plain old dirt out of the warehouse, and I'll show you what we can do with the builder's wand and some dirt. Right, so to witness the power of the builder's wand, look, if we hover over, now it doesn't work with grass because grass is different to dirt, but it works on this dirt over here because it's the same type of block. So it literally gives you like a UI, an overlay, that shows you exactly where you're going to put down the dirt. And when you right click, it creates a whole load of dirt. It's super quick for doing anything. And you know what? It's a builder's best friend. Oh, it's such a useful tool, but it shows you exactly how much dirt you use because look, I've only got 48 dirt left, and I thought this was a pretty small hole, to be honest. In fact, I think I might even run out of dirt now. No, I've got 21 dirt left, but look, that hole is filled in, and we can grab up the enchantment table like this. Oh, but that's amazing. We've finally got now a builder's wand. And you know what? I'm going to celebrate by filling in the quarry. That's right. I think this thing has pretty much run its course. There's just a couple of levels to go. You can see here the basalt being slowly chipped away. Or is it actually? Are these guys slacking again? Yeah, they are. It looks like they're all having a break because, again, the warehouse is full. It's a bit buggy because we can't actually... look, every time we come over here, it doesn't put cobblestone into this filter until we mess around with the numbers. But there we go. We're slowly taking out all of the stuff from the warehouse. We can go in here, and we're going to need a whole bunch of dirt to fill in this hole. Luckily, we've got a warehouse full of that stuff. Wow, there's even 12,000 dirt still in here. But if we fill up on this, it should be plenty. Now, like Barham said, I mean, if we dig up grass with Silk Touch, we can put down grass straight away. But we'd have to dig up a lot because this is a really, really, really big hole. And I want to make sure that this is like pretty much 2 layers thick because otherwise we're going to dig down and just fall to our doom when we start to build the actual castle. So what I'm going to do is, I think, if I use the wand, I can put down a layer underneath the top layer. Now also, doing this, I think what happens still is the quarry still gets dug. Even though we cover over the top layer, the quarry will still get dug. Can we see this? Oh yeah, no, actually, it's not happening, is it? Look out, Barham. The quarry's coming for you, and it's pissed. Right, yeah, what we're going to have to do, I think, is wait for this quarry to be either fully dug, or just consider this quarry fully dug. Now, we've pretty much reached bedrock. If we go down here and dig, I'll show you just how deep it goes. So we're very close to bedrock. We're about 2 or 3 layers until we get there. And pretty much all we're digging up now is basalt. But there are some very valuable ores down here. But you know what? Because I really want to build the castle, we're just going to break the quarry and consider this built. We can put the quarry down somewhere else and make another huge kind of reap of the land. But I think, to be honest, everybody's going home now because it's late, except Sips, because he lives outdoors, because he's a bit of an outdoorsman. But yeah, I'm going to break the quarry, guys, because I think it's finally time to retire this colossal beast. I'll put some dirt down the other side so the quarry doesn't fall into the quarry. But here we go. It's time to retire this massive quarry. And you know what this means, actually? It means we can... oh, there we go. Oh, my God. There was stuff inside it. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Well, let's get the valuable stuff and put it into the warehouse. Right, so let's watch the builder's wand in action. Oh yeah, here we go. Now the creative builder's wand is much quicker. Using that, you can put down like a whole line, but this is the legit version. So you kind of have a reduced amount of what you can do. There we go. But do you know what? I'm glad that I stored and saved up all of this dirt now, because it means I can finally put it to good use and cover up this quarry. Also, I think it's really good that we saved all of the cobblestone as well, rather than binned it, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to use that to create the castle either. Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at this from really high up. Oh man, this looks amazing. Wow. Okay, so the quarry that was there once before is now completely gone. And this is going to become the site of our new castle and our new keep. It's going to be big, it's going to be glorious, and I can't wait to get started on it. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. This has been Rule the World, and today we messed around with unstable ingots. We built a builder's wand. It almost looks like kind of like a fairy wand, and considering my outfit and my wings, it kind of fits the theme, but that's a-okay. Next time we're either going to start building the castle, or I think I might help out Eldrafin and build her kind of Britannia tower over there down by our Britannia stuff. I think that's a really kind of cool thing to do. In fact, what I might do is there's a way to build sky islands in Britannia that we might look into to put her tower on. I think that's a good way to kind of give her somewhere to live. So until next time guys, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for some more Rule the World. Take care.